Hooty-hoo, all my stock market gamblers. My name's Tall Mike, and today is Wednesday, the 19th of August. Anyways, we're going to talk about Warren Buffett today. Warren Buffett has bought Barrick Gold. Well, not the whole thing, but he has bought about $500 million worth or so. But anyways, everybody's all excited about this. They think that this is the play for gold. They think that this is the play that's going to move the markets higher. Now, I'm a big fan of gold. Don't get me wrong. I'm a stacker, stack the gold, stack the silver. Anyways, but Buffett is not actually buying physical gold. He's buying a stock. Now, the stock does have a lot of physical gold, but that is still in the ground. Now, why is Warren Buffett buying Barrick Gold? I mean, Warren Buffett, you ask him about gold, and man, he just blows it off. He doesn't like it. But all of a sudden, he's changing his tune. Now, let's do a thought process here from Warren Buffett's standpoint. All right, so we got Warren. Anyways, he's got like Berkshire Hathaway. Okay, so Berkshire Hathaway has the largest cash position it's ever had. I think it's like $100 billion or something in cash. Now, why does he have all that cash? Well, Warren Buffett will tell you right now the market is insanely valued. It is way too high. It is a bubble. Now, Warren Buffett, he uses what he uses is a metric. He compares the value of the stock market compared to the gross domestic product, the GDP. Okay, so anyways, when the value of the stock market is actually about 150% of the GDP, and this was before the coronavirus hit. It was before the virus hit. So anyways, we got the stock market already at a high, and then we got GDP coming down. So anyways, Warren thinks that the market is insanely overpriced, so he has nowhere to put that $100 billion with a B billion dollars to work. So, but here's what's happening now. Warren sees what the United States Treasury is doing, what the Fed is doing. He sees this printing of money. Now, right now, we're probably going, I don't know, maybe $1 trillion a month right now. I mean, at a pace like that, this cannot continue onward. What it's doing is when you print all this money, what happens to your existing money? What happens to that $100 billion that Warren Buffett has sitting in cash? Well, the purchasing power keeps going down. See, our dollars, it's crapping out against everything, against gold, against other currencies. And if you go to the grocery store, it is really crapping out. Anyway, so what Warren wants to do is protect his $100 billion of cash. And now he's not a dumb man. Warren's actually kind of smart. But anyways, how he's doing this is he's buying insurance. Now, can you buy insurance on money? No, not really. Because, I mean, what do? You pay money to get insurance? Well, the way you get insurance on money is you buy gold. And when you have $100 billion you want to protect, you don't just need a little bit of gold. You need a whole bunch of gold. You need a gold mine, and you need the gold mine with the most reserves in the ground available. See, Warren's betting on the future of gold. He's not buying gold. He's buying a company, a business. It pays a dividend so that he can say, hey, this is it falls into my portfolio because I like stocks that pay dividends. But when you think about this, Warren is really just buying insurance. He's buying insurance on his money. He doesn't want to see his purchasing power of that $100 billion get wiped out. I mean, one day it could go down 50%. I mean, you don't know. You don't know what's going to happen to the dollar. Right now, the dollar is weak. I mean, all of a sudden that drops by 50%, and he just lost $50 billion. But you see, he knows if the dollar drops by 50%, gold's going to skyrocket. It's at 2,000 right now, record high. Why would Warren Buffett be buying at a record high? Why wasn't he buying at $300, $400? Why wasn't he that smart? Well, it doesn't always work that way. So anyways, he sees gold as an incredible value at a record high. Now, I agree with him. I actually think gold's going much higher. We're at 2,000 now. Maybe it goes 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. But what this is going to do is protect Warren Buffett's $100 billion. It's not going to lose his purchasing power while he sits here and waits for the stock market to come down to reasonable valuation. Stock market may even crash. Now think about that. Think about that. If you got your 401k sitting in the stock market, you're almost, I don't know, maybe you only got 100,000, but maybe you only got 10,000, but you don't want to lose that. But think if the stock market comes down 50% and the value of the dollar loses another 50%. Well, if you had $100,000 sitting in your 401k, the market will crash it to 50,000, and then your purchasing power will really only be 25,000 today. If you got some money, if you're in the market, I don't know, I get some protection here. I get some of that and call it insurance. Warren Buffett loves insurance. He loves the insurance business. Anyways, but I think you need some also. I buy a lot of insurance. I'm a stock market gambler. We all know that. We're gamblers here. Anyways, I buy gold stocks. I love gold stocks. Anyways, I'm not like Warren Buffett, and I don't buy $500 million of Barrick. Now, Barrick's a very good company. Pays a dividend, has a lot of reserves. But anyways, it doesn't move around enough for me. I'm a gambler. Now, one that I jump in and out of, I'm going to give you the symbol here. It's just a little one. It's called LGDTF. LGDTF. Now this is Liberty Gold, okay? Liberty Gold, I don't know what it's trading at right now. Probably $1.50, $1.60. Now it's had a heck of a run because I was buying this down around 50 cents, and it's tripled right now, but it's going to go higher. But I'd wait for a pullback. I'd put it on your watch list. It's not a recommendation. This is gambling advice. This isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial planner, But anyways, I find this stuff fascinating. And as long as the Federal Reserve is going to keep printing money, they don't want the stock market to fall. They don't want houses to fall. They don't want this whole thing to come crashing down. And they're going to prop it up. And I think they can do that for another maybe 2 or 3 months, maybe till, let's say, November. Maybe there's an election time. But what happens after that? Are they just going to let it free fall? Well, it depends who wins, I suppose. I don't really know. Does it make a difference if Trump gets in or Biden gets in? I don't think it makes a difference. I don't think, you can put anybody in there. This is going to come down, and you want to have insurance. You want to protect your cash position. You want to protect your stock market positions. The way you do this is with gold and silver. Again, I'm buying, I'm a gambler. I'll tell you what I got. I mean, this is just between me and you, but I got call options on the GLD. I got call options on the SLV. I mean, I jump in and out of these little gold mining stocks. I mean, these are little tiny stocks, but they can go from 50 cents to $3. I mean, that's a six-bagger, right? I mean, it's already halfway there. It went from 50 cents to $1.50, but I think it can go to $3 easy, and that's a double from here. But I just call it insurance, but actually you can get rich with insurance. Anyway, that's a whole nother story for another time. Anyways, I hope that you found this informative. I hope you found it fun. If you like this talk, I have, right, you know what? This is my second YouTube video and I have 0 subscribers. If you actually catch this one, you might be my first subscriber. Go ahead and just punch that subscribe button. Punch it. We'll have a little conversation again. I like having little talks, it's fun, right? Anyways, if you like this kind of talk and if you like this stuff, punch that subscribe button. Be my first subscriber. Anyways, hopefully I get a whole bunch of them. That'd be cool. We'd have little conversations in the chat box and down in all those text message section. Yeah. Anyways, get out there and have a great day, and we'll talk soon.